probiotics as one of the best ways to change the microbiome?
Yes, to an extent. I've been playing around with a few other things, including postbiotics, but probiotics are typically like the great way to start. But yeah, in certain cases, I use a combination of postbiotics with probiotics. There's a really neat supplement called Thanabiotic that I've been utilizing recently, which is a Thana. Yeah, you could you might want to Theana.
Theneana.
Wait, Theana.
Aena. Thana. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a fecal derived postbiotic. It's basically a healthy person's poop that's been freeze dried, so the bacteria are not living anymore. So they're basically postbiotic nutrients at this point.
It's over the counter.
It's over the counter. It's over the counter. Yeah, you can just buy it through or online or through the doctor. You actually need a doctor's recommendation to order it. So I have a link available if people are interested in ordering it.
Okay, maybe we'll share that with
Yeah, it's really interesting. So because it's basically they're derived from healthy donors, so it's similar to a fecal transplant. So the fecal transplant, you're getting live bacteria from a healthy donor, and then you're swallowing a bunch of pills that are getting into your gut and then reorganizing your gut to the right, diversity levels of that healthy person. So this is a similar concept, but instead of using live bacteria, using dead bacteria. The thing is, the dead bacteria still elicit signals. So the cell walls actually signal your existing live bacteria with information to act upon, and then they modify the diversity to match that of the instructions that they're getting from the donors. So over time, this doesn't take place overnight, but over time, if you're actually taking Thanabiotic long enough, you're actually reorganizing your diversity to match that of somebody that's already healthy. So it's really interesting.
Sounds like you're almost like sending in frequencies. So information frequencies.
Yeah. It's just information of some sort. Yeah. Cause the cell bacteria is when they have their structures, they have still signaling fragments that are left over. So when they're going in, like your bacteria take that information and do something with it.
So these are different bacteria, but then they are receiving information from other strains, and somehow that modifies them.
That modifies them. It changes a lot. So there's a lot of research into postbiotic, therapies. So there's a lot of information on that already. So this just takes it to a whole different level, because some of the researchers or there's already existing commercial products that are using like 1 to 5 strains of postbiotic, strains that have been studied. This just takes all of the strains into one. So you're changing the gut a little bit more dynamically.
Wow. And what kind of results have you seen when people take this? It's considered a postbiotic, this
postbiotic,
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Postbiotic and kind of like prebiotic material. It's subtle for some patients, but they can eat foods that they haven't been able to eat before because their gut becomes desensitized to some of those things, or they just have better overall digestion or like lessen immune response because immunity, a lot of it dies within the gut. So they just have little less inflammation over time in their GI tract, which leads to less inflammation systemically too. So yeah, I've only been using it for maybe like 6 months on patients. So some of them are pretty still early stages, but yeah, the thing is there's a noticeable change on food tolerances.